Good to know.
Yay, D&D time!
Manage spells. So, Mage Hand and Thorn. Permanent, I always have Shield and Wave. Everything else is, I have no idea what they are. So let's
Well,
get rid of them. Yeah, I'm gonna permanent.
quiet Discord for a second. And while they're sorting all their crap out, we'll go through our music. So, our theme music is Travis Savoy, RPG Music Maker. Background music is Bardify, and the ambient sound is Michael Ghelfi Studios. Check them all out. They've got YouTube, they've got Patreon. Support them, love them, because we do.
You're not the only one who's off.
I'll give you 5 to 8 minutes to fix whatever you need to while we see if Felraz is going to be joining.
Are we coming in fresh off of a long rest, or?
I believe so.
Yes, we are.
I think it's rare if you don't end a session on a long rest.
Yeah,
Not-
like in the middle of
Not
something.
even close. Okay.
That's what I wanted.
Oh, Xena, you're in the wrong bed. That's your sister's.
There
Okay, there we go. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Cool. Green Flame Blade. Okay, that's a thing.
It is a thing.
Yes, it is.
It's a fun thing.
Just
It's a
get
warlock spell.
Absorb elements.
Trying to remember what I went with. Oh my.
Well, remember, level 4 we have a stat increase. Level 5 we get a free feat.
Oh, that's right.
Pretty
took
sure I
the
went with a
squat
stat
thing.
increase, but for the love of God, I'll have no idea what that is.
I
Attributes.
took the squat nimbleness stuff. My walking speed increased.
14,
Nice.
14, 16, 14, 12.
And I get advantage on athletics and acrobatics checks to escape from being grappled. So that's not happening.
Deception, investigation, perception, persuasion, sleight of hand, and stealth.
Just like picturing the little lizards that we saw at Disney World crawling all over the rocks by the pool.
Okay, why is my armor class two different things?
Tiny lizard lady.
What is my armor class here? 13 from studded leather, and you say it's 12 from studded leather.
Disadvantage on perception checks. This is great. I forgot how much I love this character.
Studded leather's AC of 13. Okay, so why over here, studded leather armor has an AC of 12?
Studded leather is 12 plus dexterity modifier.
Okay, then why does this tell me it's 13 plus dexterity modifier? Oh! Because I have it infused. Okay. So we had a long rest, which means I can infuse a piece of equipment.
Okay. And you want to infuse your studded leather?
Guess I'll infuse my studded leather. How do I do infusions in this shit?
Let's see. I think it should.
Infusions. Enhanced defense. Prerequisite. Creature gains +1 bonus class when increase to +2 when you reach 10. Okay. Standard roll. What?
Nope. Yeah. Trying to see. Looks like this one's inactive. I will have to activate it, but I can easily just configure the armor.
Okay. If you would be so kind, I will infuse that.
Okay. We will
And now I have to go find the book and relook up infusions because this doesn't do it for me. That's great.
What book are you looking for? Player's Handbook?
No, I need Xanathar's Guide to Everything.
It's
Not
under
here.
player knowledge.
Where
I mean, you can get the physical book, but if you go to journals, which is right next to the gift in the blue
player
square,
knowledge.
books, and then Xanathar's Guide to Everything is right there for
Xanathar's
you.
Guide to Everything is right there. Okay. Character options.
I'm very
I'm
glad
gonna
I picked a
need-
simple character.
I'm gonna need all these studs on your studded leather armor to be in the shape of tiny dicks.
I mean, obviously. Okay, it's not Xanathar's Guide to Everything, I guess.
Tasha's Cauldron. That's where Artificer came in.
Is that? Okay. I don't know why, but I thought it wasn't Tasha's. But there we go, Artificer. Artificer. Barbarian.
Are you sure it's not Artificer?
Artificer.
That's Artificer.
Artificer. Alright. This does not actually tell me shit.
Put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
So I'm an artillerist.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Eldritch Cannon, Eldritch Cannons, Arcane Fire, Fortified Position, Explosive Cannon, don't give a shit.
Fine.
Okay,
Everything
there
is
we are.
fine.
Minimum multi-classing. Mechanical tip from first level, you learn how to use this bullshit spellcasting, tools required, cantrips, spell slots, gain all expanded spells from prayer list of spell. For example, 5th level, you can change your list whenever you have a long preparing new list. Okay, we don't have to change anything. Spellcasting infuse item. At 2nd level, you gain the ability to imbue mundane items with certain magical infusions. The magical items you create with this feature, we can practically prototype permanent items. Fusions known. Feature artificial infusion section at the end of this class description. You learn additional your choice when you reach a certain level in this class. You gain level in this class. Replace one of your artificial infusions with a new one. Okay, so what can I do? Infusing an item. When artificial armor asks, you can touch a non-magical or imbue it with one of your artificer infusions. Turn into a magical item. The infusion works certain kind of object. What is it? Attunement. Your infusion remains on an item indefinitely, but when you die, the infusion vanishes. After a number of days passed equal to your intelligence minimum of 1 day. This infusion also vanishes if you give up your knowledge of the infusion for another one. You can infuse more than one non-magical at the end of long rest. Maximum number of objects appears in the infused items column for artificer table. You must touch each of the objects and apply infusion one at a time. Moreover, no object can bear more than one of your infusions at a time. If you try to exceed the number of the oldest infusions, okay. Infusion ends in an item. If an infusion ends on an item that contains other things, like a bag of holders, contents, and it, okay.
They can have 2 infusions based on the artificer's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can. We have infused armor.
We've had one long rest though, so that's all I've got right now.
Okay.
And I can know 4 infusions. Okay. What infusions do I? Ow! Oh, that's a lot more than I thought.
Infusions, no. Yeah. Enhanced defense, enhanced weapon, replicate magic item, and returning weapon.
That's what I have.
Yeah, that's the ones. That's the 4 that you sent me.
Right? Can you read that one more time because you entirely broke.
Enhanced weapons, enhanced armor. I heard returning weapon, and then the third one.
Replicate magic item.
Oh, cool.
I mean,
yes,
that one's
I'll take
pretty.
all of that.
Yeah, so those are the 4 that are on your character right now.
Cool, and I actually saw those on my character previously. All right, cool.
Nice. All right.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you for being there. Enhance defense, replicate magical item, returning weapon. Magic weapon gets +1. so I just need to start throwing things at people. Cool. Oh, got
Pretty
dagger.
much. Hey, Felraz.
Hi, I'll be on real in a minute. One that
Okay.
So, here's a important question. No, it doesn't count because it's not a throne property. Okay. Although. So if I were to cast Returning Weapon on one of my crossbow bolts, no.
I'd allow it.
You would allow it?
Yeah, I mean, it's an item. You can infuse it.
Yeah, the infusion specifically says a simple or martial weapon with the throne property, so...
Yeah, but...
I mean, you're technically throwing it, you're just shooting it out of something.
But it's not a martial weapon, it's ammo.
I know.
Which will make it simple.
But here's the important thing. DM says it's okay, so I'll totally infuse one of my
Just make it
crossbow
simple
bolts at some
weapon,
point, maybe.
then.
Possibility.
Alright, so your enhanced defense is active. Like I said, I will get those fixed by next game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I can't do anything else until I have a long rest.
Cool.
Hop. You're a dog.
Is he?
So I guess we're going to be waiting for Felrose? I believe so, yes. Felrose says he'll be on in a minute.
Yes. I'm putting my groceries away as fast as I possibly can.
Well, I mean, that's good anyways, because you don't want to leave milk out of the fridge.
Okay. I can imbue a tiny non-magical item with a magical property of your choice. 5-foot radius of light, up to a 6-second long recorded message, emits odor or nonverbal sound, static visual effect, including up to 25 words. Wow, that is incredibly useless. It's not.
It's useful if you split the party.
I mean, 5-foot radius light. How does that benefit anything?
Benefits 5 feet.
Yeah. Most of us don't have dark vision.
I don't think I.
What do you mean? Like 90% of us are tieflings. Oh right, I forgot about that. Never mind. Most of us have dark vision.
I'm actually kind of sensitive to sunlight. Thank you.
It's not sunlight. It's just light.
No, sunlight sensitivity is literally what it calls it.
But I'm not producing sunlight, just light.
And it even says, or whatever you are trying to perceive is in direct sunlight.
Like I said, I don't make direct sunlight.
Sounds to me like make direct sunlight.
Oh my god. You know what? $15-foot cone of fire.
Oh, I totally forgot about pack tactics too. Shit.
Alright, I will be back in 30 seconds. I gotta run the cart back downstairs.
So I can summon an Eldritch Cannon once per long rest.
That last half of the evil laugh did not transmit. Oh.
Alright. Sorry again, I thought I had another hour.
You're okay. It's
No
fine.
worries.
By me too.
It is perfectly fine. So everyone is here?
Mic on.
I think so.
Think you're still getting your stuff ready, Valros?
I'm loading in now.
Cool. Let's do a recap real quick. All right. So where we left off is Volo, of course, asked you to save one of his good friends, Floon. The party adventured into the streets of Waterdeep, finding the Zentarum hideout, where Floon was potentially captured. However, instead of finding Floon, they found Raynar Neverember, son of Dagult Neverember, the Lord of Neverwinter. Losing to his own lookalike contest, Floon was actually taken to Xanathar's hideout, where our heroes infiltrated and saved poor Floon, who was half beaten to death, and then was given a warning by one of the goblins whose eyes, mouths, and ears were smoking. "Don't stand in my way," he states, as the goblin died, from his brain literally being on fire.
Gross.
Returning to Volo, our heroes did not get the promised gold reward, but they did get a deed to a manor. Volo stating that they should check out the manor, see how it is, and if they're not happy with it, within 5 days' time, Volo should have the money. So, our heroes took a long rest, and they ventured out into the streets of Waterdeep to appraise their new home.
I mean, just by the name alone, it's got to be a charming place.
Troll Skull Manor? Oh, absolutely. Great view of the city and everything.
I trust him. I mean, he did buy us soup.
Anyways. So, and let me activate Relia. Relia is activated. Our heroes venture from the Yawning Portal out into the streets of Waterdeep again in the month of Kythorn. There, you all maneuver through the early morning crowd, eventually reaching the Troll Skull Alley.
I'm depressed that all my sarcastic comments went unheard on account of the fact that my microphone was muted.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Sorry, keep going.
It was weird.
That he was quiet? Yes.
Yes. As you start walking down the alley, to get a better look of your new manor, you start hearing yelling from across the street.
Already. already?
Darkness! Darkness comes for us all! Do you not see it? Do you not see the eyes on the buildings painted watching over us? It's a much elderly old man. Seemingly, he seems a bit a little deranged. Very long beard and whatnot. And let's activate Troll Skull Alley. Actually,
So yeah, the best way to tell if someone is deranged is how long their beard is.
Obviously.
Mm-hmm. I'm only mildly deranged.
Perfect.
He's pointing at various buildings, screaming about eyes, watching us all. He notices all of you. He's like, oh no. My friends. I'm sorry?
Someone badooped out like you spooked them off.
Oh, Falrose.
Hi. What is her?
All of you, terrible fate meets your end. Do you not fear it? Are you not scared?
Scared?
Yes, fear. The inevitable conclusion. All of a sudden his facial expression changes, and he looks around himself. Oh. Well. Hello. Do you happen to have any gold on you that I may be able to loan?
Scared?
Scared? Are you afraid?
Tilt my head, look at him intently. Scared?
Are you asking us if you tithe?
Your poor Kenku is afraid. Is he alright?
I think the better question here is, you alright?
Oh. No, I'm fine, just... how did I get here? Oh.
You were shouting something about all the gods have eyes? Gods are watching us all the time. Perverts.
Now.
Oh. There's a lot of things that have eyes. You have eyes. That horse there has eyes.
Yeah?
The elderly man. The elderly man keeps looking at the building across from him. Something transfixes him. You look at the building yourself, just seems normal. Oh.
I mean, he was claiming that these things have eyes. Can I look a little closer and see anything, or...
I was gonna say, can I try and look at his face and see if I can figure out where exactly on the building he's transfixed with?
Alright, let's see. Requesting perception from you, and for Roni...
And my perception is at disadvantage, so do I hit the little minus?
Yes, you do.
Let's see. Not utility.
Holy hell!
That's fantastic!
Well, I bet it's a 20 to pass.
Well, I got a 16, so...
That is fair. Hum, you're looking at the building. It seems like the paint is very dry. Probably a long time since it's already been there. You don't notice any actual eyes. As Unis kind of looks at the old man very strangely. She notices that he just keeps staring blankly at the wall.
Is it like at a height where I could actually touch the wall in the place he's looking at?
It looks like he's kind of just staring down. You could probably touch where he's also looking. Probably like the lowest part of it.
I'm gonna get right in between where he's staring at the building, and I'm gonna about face and look at the wall exactly where he's looking at it.
The wall looks like a wall.
I'm gonna walk up
The
knock on
man
it.
clearly seems deranged. You knock on it. It is the sound of a wall.
Mic on.
Perfect.
I would like to peck at it.
You peck at it. I don't know if you've ever pecked at a wall, but it's certainly a wall.
And added in
This man seems deranged.
Do you have a name?
Pandolin. Seer Pandolin.
Peter. What do you see?
Oh. Ex-seer, actually. Yes. Met some unfortunate circumstances. But I'm keeping my spirits up.
The spirit? Eunice is gonna go over and pat him on the shoulder. So what did you see?
Oh. I see many things. I sometimes can tell the future, the present, the past.
I say exactly what he said when we first saw him, back to him using his exact voice.
Oh my. I must have been in a deep trance. Sorry. If I seem to scream, I tend to lose sight of certain things. I black out sometimes.
As he introduced himself as a former seer, I look straight back at him and I, again using his voice, say former seer, but I just say former, and then I pause meaningfully before I go on seer, as if to imply you don't really seem like a former seer to me anymore. You seem like an actual seer.
Once a seer, always a seer. I see things all the time. I can't turn it off.
I mean, clearly, he's seeing something, or he just saw something.
Don't worry. You all seem new here. Are you visitors, tourists?
We apparently live here now.
You're new neighbors. Eunice pats him on the shoulder again.
I hope we're not new neighbors. That would imply you've met very unfortunate circumstances as well.
Something wrong with the manor?
Oh. Manor? No, I'm quite homeless.
Huh.
So, just because are we anywhere near the manor that we're supposed to be?
Yes, you are.
In front of it, aren't we?
You are damn close to it.
He's like standing across the street from our house, screaming.
We're down the road.
Right down the road.
Try to figure out which house was ours.
He marked it.
Here, let me
The entrance.
boom. There's your house.
Yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
You have an entrance right there. That's seemingly going up the stairs. Yeah, there's two entrances.
Is there
All
a way
right.
to see on here how much coin we have?
Yes, if you double click on your character under your inventory, you should have a certain amount of money.
Oh,
so you
okay.
have 34 platinum, 12 gold.
I was clicking on inventory in the wrong place. So I'm gonna dig 3 silver out of my bags and say, well, I don't want to buy giving things away for free, but do you want to tell our future and I'll pay you for it?
I can give it a shot. You trust me?
like I have an open mind.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
Well, my name has been quite dashed in these city streets. Sorry, I could see what I could do, though.
I give him the. I get. I have no idea how much fortunes are worth because Kobold been living in the woods for a minute.
Well, it's a
I
good
hand
thing
him
he's
3
homeless,
silver.
and I don't think he would care about how much money he just got.
I do turn to Bree and say, "Throw you."
All right, Unis, you start. You hand him the 3 silver. He happily grabs it out of your hand.
Good sign.
His eyes start wavering.
Oh dear.
There is darkness beyond the mind. It is welcoming, friendly, haunting. You're alone, scared, terrified, but friendliness, tiredness. You venture out, the forests are your home. No. Future. Darkness. This is unfortunate. What has happened? You stand there before everyone. They're all stone. And you're next.
That's
Oh,
weird at all.
sorry. Blacked out again. You still want your fortune told?
I believe I just got it.
No.
We're all gonna turn to stone. We'll make a lovely garden.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, it won't be if we know what's gonna happen. We just need to prepare.
I strike a pose.
What kind of pose?
Just something noble, so that if I turn to stone right this second, I'm gonna look good.
Perfect.
I'm pretty sure he was looking further into the future than this, dear. She pets the bird on his hand.
I release the pose and I just sort of bow my head.
Oh. Just know that the future is always changing. I appreciate the 3 silver.
Sure,
Thank you.
some soup. Sounds like you could use it.
Definitely. I can. He seems very worn out from that. It's been a while since I've eaten. I should be able to get my strength. With this, he nods his head and he starts wandering off.
Could we have taken him with us, maybe?
Could have invited him into our house.
I mean, he'll be back.
Hint, hint.
He'll be back.
He is our neighbor. We'll probably see him around.
I'm sure.
All right. Would you like to head up to the manor right away?
That's what we're here for.
Fair
There's
enough.
something shiny on the way there. What are all these stores?
There is a bunch of stores. These are all your neighbors if you'd like to visit them. Or not. Doesn't matter.
This looks like food.
Maybe.
There's a small market stand, random person selling various fruits. Fruits and vegetables.
I mean, we just woke up. We just walked over here. And we're gonna be living here. We might as well come back later.
Of course.
Let's check out the house.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's activate the actual one. There we go.
Cannot switch scenes until resources finish loading your current view. Okay.
It should activate to the correct one.
So we walked around to the far side of the house. Got it.
What should we see right
I
now?
see a tiny
Goose?
strip.
You should be seeing the new. I think it accidentally. Here, let me activate. Throw everyone here, and then we'll throw everyone here. All right.
Nope. Oh, a picture of the house.
So it's just a picture of the house, right?
It's a pretty rundown fucking house.
It's
Uh,
a fixer-upper.
You definitely see the manor. It is run down. It has definitely seen better days, but it is very large. Almost a little bit haunting in the center of this wonderfully mundane alley. It definitely stands out amongst the rest.
I mean,
There's two sets of stairs. Not two set. There's one set of stairs to the back that leads to the upstairs, and then there is a second. There is an kind of like a main entrance area. Which would you like to go to first?
Main entrance? Might as well go through the front door.
We walked all the way over here and my legs are a little tired. Stairs aren't really what I'm looking for right now.
Either way, it kind of reminds me of the brothel, except that wasn't nearly so nice.
All right. There's in the main entrance, in the main area, there is two different doors. You see a door. Oh, wrong one. You see two different doors. There's a door right here, and there's a door right here. There looks to be boarded up windows. So a door right here and a door right here.
Well, let's go through the doors.
I mean, which one looks like the main entrance? This one might be like side kitchen kind of thing, from the sound of it.
Is this? Is this a window I can peer through?
It definitely is.
Well,
I would like to try to peer through it, but I see nothing but darkness. Oh, and Shai's already gone.
All right. Beloved, you used the key. It is definitely not as good inside either.
Desi's just like, nah, we got this. Let's go inside, look around.
All right.
I'm gonna just sort of shrug and start. Is there a broom nearby?
You don't see a broom, but you do notice something very strange. You see a pile of tree nuts leaning on the counter, or just kind of piled up on the counter.
Oh, good.
Must be a housewarming gift for the bird.
Perfect.
How tall is the counter?
Counter is about 2 feet.
I point at the tree nuts and in Eustace's voice say, "Soup?"
Would probably make a good nut soup. Sure, why not?
Good.
Let's see what else we've got.
Mm-hmm.
I assume this is like starting to look like some kind of kitchen area or kitchen entrance.
It is a full-on tavern, once long abandoned.
A tavern?
I'm gonna start rummaging through the back side of the counter to see if there's anything cool in here.
I mean, obvious trapdoor is obvious.
There is a trapdoor. Would you like to go down?
I would like to peck it.
You peck it. It definitely is a trapdoor that leads somewhere.
I would like to open it slowly.
You open it, and you hear a loud creaking noise.
Like the
All of
door
a sudden,
is creaking, or something down there is creaking.
the door itself is creaking.
Hmm.
However, as you open it up, with the loud creaking noise, all of a sudden you hear bum 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 up the stairs, and then a loud crash.
The stairs above me, or
The upstairs, the above you.
Waters.
Okay.
I want to see what's behind this door. Kind of curious.
Well, we just heard something bang around upstairs. I'm gonna turn into Tempest.
All right. It is out to the street.
All right, good to know.
Is there?
Nice.
I still don't see a broom. Correct?
No.
Everything just seems kind of busted and destroyed.
I'm just looking for anything I can use to try to start cleaning this place
the
up.
stairs.
I assume there's nothing that I find behind the counter then anyways. Like no
Broken
old
glass. Broken glass and what seems to be a small picture frame. You
Like a
look at the
picture?
you look at the picture frame, and it seems to have a woman who is smiling, but the rest of the picture is gone.
Oh,
like
we're about
it's
to get
torn in half?
It is torn.
very suspiciously. You said, "Oh, you're level 4. You can fight ghosts now."
I don't like that. Where are the stairs in this place? If there's upstairs.
They're outside.
Eunice is gonna hold up the picture and put it on the counter. I think I found the former owner.
Should we go see what that noise was upstairs?
Oh God, where do I go?
All right. Here.
Oh.
You have to use the directional arrow.
There's the door.
Oh.
I'll wait for everybody else to catch up.
All right. Well, I saw some. Probably would go upstairs regardless.
This way? Is this where you went?
Ooh, neato.
All right. It looks to be a living area. It looks to be a living area around you. An emptied fireplace sits there. Chairs kind of all laying and strewn about. Nothing seems to be of particular. But you do hear a door opening.
Or does it sound like? Where does that sound like it's coming from?
To the north of you.
Up here? This door? Go. Look around.
Where did
I think Eunice is here. Let me take you there real quick.
Oh, okay, around outside and then up the stairs in the back. Gotcha.
Belia, would you like me to? Belia, you want to enter down the base? You want to enter the trap door?
Yes.
All right, so I have to manually put you down there, actually.
I see. We have splitting up into 2 squads. Got it.
Oh, good.
Well, we have everyone upstairs and then Bree downstairs.
I mean, that tracks.
All right.
In the basement.
Gentle hum. You see that the door has been opened, but nothing. But you don't see anything else. It leads out to the balcony.
I would like to look around the balcony and see if anyone has, if it looks like someone has just leapt down onto the streets below.
Yeah.
All right. You are. Let's do an investigation check.
Just roll. Normal. 23.
Nice. A set of hoof footprints looks like it entered into the door.
Hooved footprints?
Hooved footprints.
Loven.
What was it?
Can we see anything?
Tiefling, 2 for 1 deal.
The hoof prints are very small. Belial, you are in the basement. You can definitely smell spoiled vinegar
Ugh.
down here.
Oh, my favorite.
Spoiled vinegar. That's
Yep.
wonderful. Not.
So, not tiefling footprints?
Probably not.
Well, let's see. At 23, you could definitely tell that they're tiefling footprints.
Huh. Tiny tiefling.
Does it look like a tiefling child, or...
You can assume.
There are footprints. We've been here before.
As you investigate, you notice that there's the broken chair. The footprints stop at the chair, and there seems to be a hole above the... small enough for something to squeeze through.
Into the roof?
No, this is a 4-story building.
Oh, jeez.
So,
Something went upstairs.
More stairs.
Do I have... Can I see anything?
It looks like there's pictures in here. I'm just gonna stay in the hallway until we're...
Can I see anything obvious through the hole in the ceiling?
No, it looks pretty dark.
I'll cast dancing lights and send them up into the ceiling.
You cast dancing light, cobweb, and more of old wood. Relia, as you are searching around the basement in this quaint, you notice a barrel. One of the barrels seems to be pouring an endless amount of a curious substance over here.
I would like to investigate.
All right.
It's lube. That's the bird's new workshop.
Investing investigation.
But I haven't even had the opportunity to discuss what my Eldritch Cannon Protector does.
Oh boy.
Does it shoot dildos? Because it should shoot dildos.
I mean...
So it gives everyone within range temporary hit points, but it is called a Protector. So obviously what it's going to do is place magical condoms around everyone. Just very, very big condoms.
Check.
Yeah. Nope. No clue.
You put your hand into the liquid and smell your hand. It smells of booze. Very cheap alcohol.
Am I able to see the next floor from the balcony if you go out there?
Sorry, what was that?
I said, am I able to see the next floor from the balcony? Because I'll just fly up to the next floor.
I mean, you could.
Yeah, but just do that then.
There is boarded up windows in the next floor. It doesn't seem like there is another balcony.
Alright,
Can you just fly up through that hole?
I guess I'll come down and just fly up through that hole then. Am I able to fit through it?
No, you are not.
Alright, then I should probably just try to take some of the boards off then.
Alright.
Can I use Mage Hand to help him wrench some of these loose?
Are you wrenching the third floor outside loose, or?
Yeah, start taking the boards out from because we can't seem to get up there from the inside right now.
Well, I found the bird's broom.
What?
Oh, you found the broom?
I found a broom.
I mean, you have no idea I'm looking for one.
All right. As you are flying, you manage to get some of the boards off, and you kind of fly into the window.
Oh boy.
Is there another way upstairs?
Can I see where the hole leads
Yeah,
up here?
there's a staircase over this way.
The hole leads to under this bed.
All right. So an investigation check to see if I can see any tracks.
All right, investigate.
Investigation.
Found a
15.
15. You definitely can see that something scurried along and started moving towards this way.
Right.
And we have a beloved. You need to do a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
12. All right, beloved. All of a sudden, you feel something sharp and painful onto your back as you lose 1 hit point.
Oh.
A rock falls to the ground.
Rocks fall? Good.
It's a small rock,
Somebody threw
but it
that
seemed to
really
have
freaking
come in.
hard.
It seemed to have come over this way.
So I'm going to stealth my way down the hallway. Try to
You're
move,
gonna
because just in case we do run
Here.
into something and they don't see me right away.
Relia, what are you doing?
I'm going to investigate this crawl space that I see, whatever it is.
There is a broken broom. It looks like a small storage area. You start noticing the floor is getting wet. It's starting to fill up with this alcoholic substance.
Great.
Great, I'm going to drown in cheap booze.
Pretty much. And you have a wisdom saving throw, please.
Alright, a rock hit me in the back, so... There's just a wall behind me, though.
Alright, Relia, even though it seems like you're splashing about, you feel your hoof. It is completely dry to the bone. Quinn, as you enter into this room, you see what looks to be a mirror over here. As you walk past it, it is not your reflection, but the reflection of someone else, moving exactly the way you do.
Interesting.
Oh, now the birds joined.
Looking around.
Can I?
Oh, bathroom.
Yep.
I just want to see.
I'd like to look in and assess the quality of this toilet.
Oh, good.
Unis, what are you doing?
I just want to know who's in the pictures on the walls.
Pictures on the walls? You see various pictures, all dusty and mired in various age-defining filth. A lot of them seem to be pictures of a half-elf and various other patrons that you've never seen of before. But all of them feature this prominent half-elf. You know that common thing where they take the picture of everyone they meet.
Like there was a burger joint that did a challenge, and they had like all the pictures of like the people that tried to do the challenge.
Right.
That kind of thing, like the tavern owner plus whoever is in the party.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So the hoof prints went down this way.
Yes.
But where do they go from here?
It went into this room.
Right. Gonna slowly open the door.
Door's already open by Quinn.
Oh.
Quinn's like opening all the doors.
Oh, I said I stealthing around. That's the best person
alright.
to just be walking around. Less likely to.
All right, door is open. Do I see anything obvious in here? As in, where are the footprints going?
You see the broken bed, completely in tatters and everything. However, as you look at the bed, every door around you just slams shut.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. I'm trapped in the room with the weird mirror.
Oh, I'm trapped in the bedroom with the bird.
Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure you invited it up the other day.
Who did?
That's fair.
On more than one occasion.
That's fair.
Eunice, as you walk into this room, you notice that there is a picture frame on the bed.
I investigate it. Is it the half elf?
It is the half elf with a smaller half elf, a female half elf child.
Daughter?
The picture frame is torn.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
The other
Do they
half of the
look
picture.
related?
They look very much related.
Is there any writing on in the picture if I take it out of the frame and turn it over?
You turn it over. There is writing. It's in Elvish.
I am going to grab that picture and take it with me.
I know Elvish.
Well, you're on the third floor.
I am not
Quinn.
on the same floor as you, though. I have no idea what you're doing down there.
Quinn, you're locked. It seems both doors have locked themselves. You are stuck in this bathroom with the mirror.
Is that thing? Is
You're
the
stuck
guy
with the
still?
reflection of yourself.
No, reflection of somebody else.
Quinn, as you're looking at the reflection, I don't know if are you looking at the reflection or are you trying
Yeah,
to keep your eyes?
I feel like I'd be watching it because it's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Anyways,
One of those things that's
the
so creepy
reflection-
that look away.
the reflection is of a half elf. It is of a half elf. The half elf seems to be mimicking all your movements, except it tilts its head.
I'm gonna pick up a piece of debris and toss it at the mirror.
Cool.
Just to see what happens.
Cool.
You toss it at the mirror. The mirror shatters into pieces.
Cool.
Do we hear that? The sound of
You
shatter?
hear glass breaking from this side of the door.
Open this door.
The door seems locked shut.
Locked. Fuck.
I would also like to investigate this room for any secret passageways or interesting trap-looking things.
I would also like in this room to investigate it, try to find where those hoof prints went.
Quinn,
I want this door open. He's breaking things in there.
dexterity saving throw on you, Quinn.
Oh, I'm perfectly good on that.
You think?
And then he rolls a 1.
Pray to God he doesn't. Anyways,
that's fine.
Perfect.
A 20.
as you break the glass all of a sudden shoots up at you in a wall of almost knives. Like you kind of just jump out of the way as they embed themselves into the wall behind you.
I see.
All right.
Spicy soup.
I would say let's get a turn order in because Brelia is just kind of still in the basement. What are you doing, Brelia?
I'm probably going to start making my way up the stairs. There's obviously nothing down here besides the beer that's not beer.
All right, I have put you into the ground floor.
Did you bring the broom?
He doesn't know you need it, right?
He doesn't, unfortunately. I mean,
All right.
clearly the whole house needs cleaning.
Yeah.
You'll find it eventually.
Are you trying to open the door, or who's trying to open the door?
I'm trying to open the door.
I'm
You're
trying to
trying to-
investigate the room to see where the hoof prints went.
Yeah, Tempest is trying to open the door.
All right. You're investigating the room where the hoof prints went. They obviously went under the bed. As Beloved tries to open the door with no avail, it is locked and shut.
I would like to look under the bed.
You look under the bed. Let me... Let's get this... Alright, let's check to make sure that everything is the way it is. Alright. You look under the bed, and you will have this at disadvantage.
Oh, good.
Constitution saving throw.
Hmm.
9. As you look under the bed, a blast of dust and sand hits your face. You hear, Beloved, as you're pulling open one door, you hear another just completely open, and hoof prints running down the hall.
All right. Well, let's go that way then. Follow
Unis,
Looking for
Sorry,
secret passageways. It's weird that there's just nothing but this room at the end of this hall.
all right, let us get you a check then.
Was I affected by anything with the dust, or did it just distract me?
It blinds you for one full round.
6 whole seconds, okay.
Oh, I'm at disadvantage on perception checks.
4 rounds or 6
You're in the darkness.
I'm in the darkness?
Yeah, this whole tavern's not lit.
Oh.
There's some dancing lights where I am because I cast it and they follow me around. But
No, dark vision is good for me. Should I re-roll that at not disadvantage then?
Yep, I will get you another one.
Okay, sorry.
No worries. There you go.
Bink. Normal.
You look around. This is a very normal room. It doesn't seem to have any trap doors or secret doors.
Okay. I want to wander on down to find the rest of my friends.
Oh. Alright, Rely, I'm guessing you're going up to the second floor?
Yep.
Alright, let me get you there real quick. Alright. You walk in as you see Unis coming around. And the game is back to normal. Quinn, you're in a locked room. What are you doing?
I want to poke one of the knives to see if they're still, like, if I put my hand, like, if I can grab them off the wall or not.
You could definitely easily pull these off the wall. Nothing seems to... It's just glass shards from the mirror.
So
Alright, I guess I'll try to unlock the door by me then.
So
Alright.
the door over here opened and there was hoof prints, so I want to go down this way.
yes, would like to investigate where the hoof prints went.
Yeesh.
Where's my thieves' tools?
The hoof prints
That would just
looks
be a
like they
slight
are
change
going
in the-
upstairs.
Alright, more upstairs.
Alright.
I show Relaya the photo.
Interesting. What do you suspect?
Where are my thieves' tools?
I think she owned the tavern.
You can actually roll it from the check.
And then I flip it over and show the Elvish on the back. Can you read this?
Can I read English? Let's find out.
It is not rolling.
What do I look like? An elf?
Like, I just clicked the little dice button, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not rolling.
Weird. I wonder
Well,
why.
my game says paused.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, you can still roll
yeah.
the pause.
Unpause it.
It's still not wanting to roll for me.
Let's just click. Oh, it's an error. Does not have the tool. Quinn, you don't have thieves tools.
Oh, do I not have these tools? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I just
Yeah,
come
you
up
do have
with them.
thieves tools.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay, you just didn't put them
Yeah,
in.
okay. Yeah, just here we go.
Ah,
Use thieves tools. Normal roll. There you go.
I
Nice,
cannot
that-
read Elvish.
There we go. You managed to unlock the door. All right.
Our group can.
There's two doors open to you, beloved. You see, beloved. You see someone cowering under a bench.
someone? What do they look like?
A small, plump child.
Damn, the kid's plump.
Yes.
The kid must be eating better than the freaking old man outside.
Alright, then.
That explains why there's no rats in here.
Do we need to find a juicer for him?
Oh my god. Okay, well,
Jesus.
if it's a
Is the chi-
child, then
Is the child Violet?
I-
We need to
so
juice it.
far,
I mean, the
don't-
child's probably been
Violet's
throwing
forward.
rocks, throwing pocket sand in your eyes. I don't know.
Right.
Uh,
Anyway, if it's just a child, then I am going to transform into Temperance to not be so scary, hopefully, because Tempest is not somebody you want to run into.
And
I still have you as beloved. I didn't know you changed.
I have actually. Beloved is actually the only one that I have not been yet during this game.
All right.
And
so-
just to kind of confirm, do the hoof prints go to the north?
No, the hoof prints actually go to the south.
Well, I'm going to south.
Alright.
All right.
I'm gonna.
All right. So you're now in your temperance form.
Yes.
Yeah,
When
him
is-
seeing you transform from terrifying monster to temperance is not at all, scary.
You're fine. It's fine. Let's see. I'm sure around here somewhere. Yes. Out of one of the pockets, she's going to pull out a little stuffed bunny and hold it out to the child. And, hello? What are you doing here? How did you get in here?
Don't hurt me.
No one's going to hurt you. There's a human child, a tiefling child. What is it?
This is a human child.
Okay. Temperance is human, so it's alright.
Man, the kid did just watch you transform.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, not at all scary.
No. Not scary anymore.
All right. And then of course I will have you do a dexterity check.
Who?
I'm assuming.
I'm going to have it be
Ah.
No.
All right. Two rocks fly at you as you enter into the door, but you manage to dodge them, knowing that there has been something.
Throwing things.
There has throwing things at y'all already, and you hear from behind the crates, "Ooh, leave this place!" Ooh.
Jesus.
Temperance, as you go up to calm the child, he's like, I'm not you. And he points behind you.
Am I able to walk around the corner at this time?
Behind.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Great.
good.
All right. Cool. All right. You see a twisting face right behind you that screams. Everyone in the building can hear it.
This is gonna
And
pop up behind me and scream like that. She's definitely going to just explode with like radiant light and cast Word of Radiance. Just be like, oh shit!
Go ahead.
She farts out some radiant glow.
A little bit. Yeah.
Stop it.
It's a.
I mean,
14
it's also
con
blasting
save.
on.
It
So
only hits
you're-
the targets that I want it to. Each creature of my choice within that range.
Oh, that's fine, but you're supposed to cast it on yourself.
Oh. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Either way, it'll hit him.
That. Yeah, I'm gonna reset that real quick. You're supposed to cast it on yourself, so that way, because it doesn't hit the middle, it hits around you. So go ahead, do it again.
Alright. Cast spell from there.
And there you go.
There
And
we go. Oh. It's 14 con save.
there's a 14 con save. Why is it not hitting Mr. Ghost here? Oh well, let's do con save.
Why can't I?
Oof. Well, it doesn't do anything to it then, because it's just a
That's
cantrip.
fair, and it just kind of moves out of the wall. All right, let's quickly go to Belial and Unis.
I've come downstairs. I'm looking for the rest of the group.
There is no one on the ground floor.
Ask failed successfully.
Well, she doesn't want to walk up the stairs. She's already said that.
If I listen, can I
kind
tell
of-
where they are?
They are definitely upstairs.
Oh,
Kind of
shit.
a
You want me to get you to run up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's.
I thought they were in the basement. Sorry.
No, they're not in the basement.
So kind of a meta question here. On my on the toolbar on the top left, if I hover over spells, it only shows 4 spells, and I have way more than that.
You have to go into your spell book and click that little sun right next to each spell.
Cool, thank you.
So that way it shows.
Awesome, thank you.
You're such a toasty kitty.
And there you go, Eunice. You are up on the floor with them.
Have you been sunbathing?
Alright.
I mean, it probably would have taken me a while to get up here.
Possibly.
You gotta take a couple steps for a breather. Here's your tiny legs.
Where Relia and Quinn, you want to meet up with them as well?
I'll just be heading towards the screen since I'm already on the floor.
Okay, cool. The scream is up top. And then we'll get you, Quinn as well. Yep. Everyone is upstairs. You see a blinding flash of light coming from the door to the north. And, you're hearing some half-assed ghosting in the corner.
Half-assed ghosting.
Does not believe in ghosts, so I'm just gonna walk over here and investigate, and I'm gonna try to say some really calming, soothing things.
No, you should mimic back. Ooh, you should not be.
You should leave.
No, I'm going. I at this point, I'm pretty confident I'm chasing down a tiefling child here, and I want to be nice to said child. So soothing noises I pulled from. Yeah, more or less. People being comforted from the brothel, sort of voices.
Nice.
You approach the crate. You definitely see a small tiefling child, and he's like looking at you, and he's like, hi.
Tilt my head, wink one eye, and in his voice say, "Hi."
That's not all disturbing to a kid hearing his own voice repeated back to him.
I mean, we'll see.
I then make bird whistling noises. I'm trying to entertain.
All right.
This kid just for invading our house? He's got his reasons, I'm sure.
He goes, you come here
Quarters
often?
Kid's got squatters rights.
This is not
meant
the
for
bird to say that too.
That was meant to be at advantage. That was actually a 19. As you're looking at the child, you feel a sharp pain in the back of your leg as a dagger is embedded into the back of your leg.
Oof.
She notices that it doesn't actually hurt you. Oh wait, it should be.
There's two things here now. Which one stabbed me?
The other child. Here, let me. No, it should have hit you.
So are there 2 kids in there?
There's 2 kids in there.
Okay, and
Let
then
me-
and then the one that in this room. So there's 3.
I'm trying to. Yep.
Okay.
So we got at least
Everyone
one
keeps
tiefling,
around.
one mystery, and one fat human kid. Got it.
Yes.
So it hit me but didn't damage me. Unless now it is damaging me.
Are you temperance?
You take
now?
4 damage from that
Currently.
sneak attack.
Okay.
Okay.
As you see the child begins to run out of the room and then sees Unis, sees everyone else, and is like, oh shit!
Oh shit!
As she backs into the corner, trying to find another type of weapon.
I'd like to hold my hands up and go, shh. It's okay. It's okay. In, soothing voices I've heard.
Does Eunice notice the child, or is she blinded by the light?
Nope. You definitely see the child coming up, and you see the child backing away from the door.
I'm gonna let's see. Ask the human child in the corner here if those are friends of his.
What friends?
I'm going to attempt to grapple this kid by the ear.
You definitely can tell that he's trying to not rat his friends out.
Give him a good spanking, Granny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not with the ladle.
Eunice, it is very easy for you to grapple this child by the ear. You hear the child go, "Hey!" As she's like clawing her hand, trying to find another so-called weapon, as her dagger is embedded in the back of leg.
Nonsense. Where are your parents?
They're dead.
Dead?
And she tries to kick you, but she fails miserably.
There's a
So
better
you're
place
sitting
to
in
stay
this-
than a rundown tavern.
Come here often?
Sitting in this old house is no way to get vengeance for your parents' deaths.
Or not trying to get vengeance, as she's trying to pull away, but to no avail.
Well, what are you trying to do then?
We're staying here, trying to get rid of intruders.
Do you know how to sweep?
As she says that, I pull out 3 silver. I just sort of hold in front of them.
Eunice nods at.
She looks at it and she just sticks out her tongue to you.
Do I have any food on me? What's in my inventory?
Well, it's not your house, but if you're willing to work, I don't see a problem in letting you stay here.
That's true.
Where the?
I don't know. Pudgy in there might eat all your soup.
Well, you know.
You don't usually like soup.
I think that's kind of the point of soup. Is for it to be eaten and enjoyed.
Yeah, but then she won't get any.
Oh,
I'm sure she'll make more.
Do you see me twisting this ear? I will get some.
I feel like my character doesn't really care. He's kind of just watching this.
I would move my token, but it's paused.
Oh,
He
sorry.
was just assaulted by fucking shards of glass. He hasn't told anybody about.
Get back here.
Well, I was hit with a rock, and the bird was stabbed in the back of the leg. So, you know.
Boys.
I kind of want to. Part of me wants to take the dagger out of my leg and just, put it in my bag so that I don't get stabbed by it again. But
I mean, you can.
Yeah.
wants to. I mean, like, you're not supposed to do that. So, great. I'll do it. I'll take it. I'll just sort of put it in my belt for now.
Cool. You have received another dagger.
Yay!
Well, we should probably get all these kids together. So I'm gonna get this little human out of the corner here and put them all in the same room, at least.
Yeah, you forced Tubby out of there.
That's right. Alright. So what do we got here?
Do these children look injured in any way, or like?
Their clothes are tattered. They're not necessarily. Their clothes are very worn. It's very tattered. They look practically homeless.
Do they look hungry?
Oh, that one in the corner sure the hell ain't.
What?
You gotta do my character thing.
They look defiant.
Well, you can't stay here unless you're going to work. And if you're not going to work, then I can take you to Eldath's temple.
We don't want to go to the temple. Yeah. She's still trying to pull from her ear.
I turn to whatever Shy is right now and repeat, "We don't want to go to the temple."
Why on earth not?
Temples don't help.
Sure they do. I'm an orphan. It helped me.
You're not an orphan. You're an adult.
Sometimes.
You will be too one day.
I'd like to just sort of walk in the middle of the room. I would like to cast Disguise Self on myself.
Ooh.
And I will shrink a foot, which is apparently what I can do with this, and just appear as myself when I was a child, all of 3 feet tall.
Okie dokie. You have shrunk.
Oh, look at him.
Little baby bird.
The human, the plump human child looks at you in wonderment. He's like, "Ah, I can cast spells too." As he uses his hands to move, and he creates a small little mage hand.
That's very
Nothing.
good.
I would like to cast Mage Hand as well. Just to try to match him. I don't know if Rock.
Give you the particular torture.
Make the mage hands high five. Make the mage hands high five.
That's kind of what I wanted to do. I didn't know if we had like rock paper scissors in this world or something, but I'd have to be up to playing
Boulder
that.
parchment shears.
Older parchment shears?
The plump child seems bewildered by your magic. He seems very interested. The tiefling's kind of huddled in the corner trying to figure out what to do. He's constantly looking at the other human child, the human girl, trying to see what kind of direction. She's still trying to pull away from Unis's death grip on her ear.
Look here, you've got the spirit of a fighter, and I like it, but if you're not gonna work, we can't just let you stay for free.
That's true.
Fine, we'll leave. As she sticks out her tongue.
Leave and go where? To another abandoned house and cause more problems, pretending to be ghosts there too?
I don't know. There was an actual ghost. We still don't know what the hell that scream was.
Eunice doesn't know
Never
that.
know, right?
We all heard it.
Wayne only knows about a magic mirror and
Hey, that's
temperance
enough
now. Temperance
for
now.
me to know there's a ghost in this, given that I literally just had a sentient object try to impale me on the wall and lock the doors.
It's fine.
Well, I guess to be fair, I know a bit more than everybody else does right now.
So, Hot sighs and says, "There's no such things as ghosts."
Jenks is all like, yes, there is. As the plump child says, yes, there is. As the human girl goes, no, there isn't. And she just yells that to override Jenks.
Is that why you want to stay here so bad? Do you like that?
No one else is using this place.
Show him the deed.
Right? Pull it out of a pocket. Yes.
No one else is
we
using
are.
it until today.
Now we are.
Joke's on you, I can't read. She sticks out her tongue at you.
Eunice is going to twist the ear a little harder. That's a reason for you to go to the temple.
Definitely.
I don't want to go.
Perhaps you'd like to go work for Xanathar, the consortium.
We are not going to work for Xanathar either.
Yes.
I didn't think so.
Just let us go. We'll leave. We won't come back. The place was stupid anyways.
Eunice is going to take the picture out of the half-elf and the little girl. Do you know these people? And she's going to let go of her ear.
She kind of rubs her ear, like looks at you with a mean face looking at the picture. It's like, yeah, that's that one person that stops by here every once in a while.
Oh.
Do they know their name?
I would then reply in their voice, once again, no one is using this place, which is, what they said, to try to catch them in a lie there, because clearly if this person's come back...
Indeed.
Yeah,
that... Stop by.
She points at the half-elf male. It's like, yeah, I see him rummaging through stuff here all the time. The plump child's like, no, that's the ghost. As the girl is all like, there's no such thing.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
He's just some random squatter like us.
There's magic, but no ghosts.
Interesting.
Pretty random for a squatter to have paintings of himself in the place he's squatting.
Right? Oh, sounds like the former owner.
Can we try to see if she's trying to deceive us?
Yeah, of course.
Inside check.
Let's all do an insight check.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to roll with it.
I rolled on advantage, I think, as well.
I did not roll too high.
Oh, no, I didn't roll with advantage. It was that's actually something else. I rolled, yeah.
I wasn't supposed to roll
Yeah,
with advantage.
I
but
100% believe
anyway.
everything everyone tells me.
Right?
I got a 1.
Well,
Ghosts are real. Well,
I believe everything everyone tells me, except I still don't believe in ghosts.
Okay,
honestly,
well,
if one were to materialize in front of me, I wouldn't believe it's a ghost because I don't have the insight to realize that.
Right.
Temperance is the only one who truly passed. Everyone kind of believes whatever. But Temperance, you definitely can tell these kids are very ignorant.
All right.
There doesn't seem to be any deception. Like this
One's
girl,
like, no, it's not a ghost, and he fully believes that it is a ghost.
well, she believes that it's a random squatter that comes up by every now and then the plump child's like, no, that's the ghost that's around here.
Okay.
Absolutely a random squatter.
Let's see. Is that... Have you seen the picture, Quinn? Is it the same person that you saw in the mirror?
Quinn saw this half-elf in the mirror.
Gee.
Temperance, you kinda saw the half-elf, but it was much more twisted.
Okay. Oh, that's the thing that screamed at me.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is a ghost. Probably.
Does that mean I angered it when I broke its mirror?
Or let it out.
Just a little.
Can I see that picture, Eunice?
Of course. There's writing on the back. I can't understand it. Oh. I hand it to her.
What's it say?
It says, my darling Octavia.
Octavia. So Octavia's the child?
Yes.
Okay. Nothing else? That's all it says?
Yep.
Okay, so there's not really any information on who this guy might be.
We do have a name, though, of the child.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly his child.
Probably. Okay.
Eunice, you actually noticed that the tear on this picture, the torn part is of the adult female that you found in the tavern. It would definitely match the tear on this picture.
Ooh, was there more writing on the back of that one?
There was not.
Okay.
What happens if you fully piece together the painting?
You'll see a happy family.
Should be, yeah.
Oh, do it.
It definitely looks like a happy family.
So maybe that's why the ghost is angry. His painting's all torn up.
So what do we do with these? And Eunice stares at the
children?
whippersnappers.
Well, they should definitely make their way to the temple. I'm gonna cast Friends on my chubby little friend here.
The one I'm playing High Five with using Mage Hand?
Uh-huh.
I'm just doing everything I can to try to befriend this kid at this point.
Oh, you've already. You've got magic, and that's what he's interested in.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I don't need to cast anything.
Maybe you should tell the tubby kid that he can learn magic there.
Yes. You know, if you go to the temple, they'll teach you magic. They taught me.
I mean, you see the human child look at the human girl as she's like, "Fine, we'll go." She rolls her eyes.
Any chance we can do a new insight check to see
I don't
if
believe her
she's
for a
being
second.
truthful there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to you. You don't believe her for a fucking second.
But if at least one of them goes, maybe he can eventually convince his friends.
Well,
I'm tempted to escort them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take them and deliver them straight to patients.
Yeah, I'm
gonna give you one more.
Thought you said I don't believe it.
Oh, you don't believe it. This one's a different one. You definitely can tell there's a hierarchy here. The human girl definitely seems to be the one who leads everything.
Because I don't have an exact thing to say for her here, or because I don't have an exact thing, this is going to be a compilation of words that I've heard from other people and sound like an utter mess, but why you no-go temple?
We don't need the stinking temple.
Are you sure? They'll give you food, a place to sleep, teach you magic, keep you safe?
We can handle things on our own. She crosses her arm.
Just like you've handled us.
What do you need? I do pull out the knife that she stabbed me with. Can I actually look at? Does it look like anything? Is there anything special about this, or is it just a random dagger?
It's a random dagger. Definitely something that has been bought and or stolen.
Probably stolen.
Tell the kid
What
she needs to work
do
on
you
herself.
Need to get out of here, that's for sure.
Why?
Because I don't want to be around no stinking adults.
Looks at self. Clearly not adult right now.
I was gonna say, do we have any spells that can make them think that they look like the adult version of themselves?
I don't. I could become a child version of myself.
I believe disguise self requires. Oh, it's only yourself. But to the we don't need no thinking adults, whatever she said. Again, I reply, why?
She's like, I'm not answering any more questions. You're gonna just have to.
March to the temple.
I'll take him to the temple.
Yep, we're gonna go to the temple. I'm escorting
You got her
them
by
to
the ear?
I got an ear.
Great.
The other two seem to follow the human child without much resistance.
Yeah, I'll take their hands. The tiefling and the other human, the little boy. We'll take their hands.
Oh no, the human boy. We're going to be playing back and forth the entire way down.
Okay.
All right.
Recasting Mage Hand whenever necessary. I may randomly cast Thorn Whip at things that I can't. Well, I mean, it's not really magic. I pull out things for that, but he doesn't.
Please don't pull out dildos in front of the children.
They just look like random cylinders. What do they know? Besides, I was exposed to this stuff much younger than these guys.
Oh God.
The fact you're happy about that is kind of sad.
The exception does not make the rule.
Terrifying.
Yeah, but this is Hum's perception of the world. Like, this is normal.
Right.
He was literally raised in a brothel.
Yeah. Well, I was raised in a temple, and we don't do that.
Such a wide variety of people we have in our party.
Look at whatever Shy is right now. Tilts my head. Why?
Really playing up the acting like a child bit.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go find patients.
You definitely travel. You definitely travel for a while. Going through the bustling streets of Waterdeep. as you reach the temple district, and there you see it. It is in its magnificence, the Temple of Eldath, adorned with various golden banners surrounding it. Like I said, only one child is very reluctant. As you're walking through the street, she's like, "Help! Help! I'm being kidnapped by bandits!"
You.
It's not a little city.
I bonk her on the head with the handle side of my ladle.
Ow!
God, you specified.
You're fine. With the other two coming pretty willingly and playing with gentle hum,
Yeah.
I feel like people aren't really paying too much attention to this scruffy child.
You're taking
And-
orphans,
Especially
to the
being led
temple.
by a priestess.
Yeah, I feel like this is probably not exactly an uncommon occurrence.
Oh man. You do reach Eldath's temple. You see many ceremonies. I do not have Eldath's temple fully set in here, so
That's okay.
it's gonna be this screen for now. But anyways, there you see High Priestess Patience, who is surprised to see you after you disappeared for a day or two. And she's like, are you still in your temperance form?
Yes.
She's like, she sees you in your temperance form. She's kind of at first questioning, and then she sees the children, and she's like, oh, temperance. What brings you to the temple today? As she sees a struggling child in the kobold. And who are your friends?
Would like to point out, unless this has been more than an hour, I still look like a child. So as far as temperance knows, or patience knows, excuse me, I'm one of the children.
You definitely are, because it's coming close to the end of the hour. But yeah,
That's okay. New wards for the temple.
not new wards, hostages. No.
I bonk.
Some may
I
mean more convincing than others.
I-
I'll help with that
I-
in just a moment.
I raise my hands in the air and shout, "New wards! New wards! New wards!"
Not that one.
Well,
I will present the tiefling and the human boy, and have Eunice bring the other one.
I run up and stand next to the tiefling and the human boy.
No, go
I'm jumping up and down excitedly.
back.
She's like, well, at least 3 of them seem very enthusiastic about being here.
You only
That's
get these
when-
two
Hi,
and the wild
leader
one.
someday.
Would she offer? She's like, would you 4 like some food? And she's still offering it to
Nope.
I currently have bread.
Red.
Yes. You see the human child, like she stops struggling for a bit. She looks around, and then she kind of crosses her arms. She's like, I guess I can have some bread.
Great. Then we will leave them in the care of patience.
Do I still have any of the? I think it was sausages
Oh yeah, sausages.
from last time.
Yeah, you still do.
Okay, so before they walk away, I'm gonna kind of like friendly elbow the human kid, pass her a sausage, and wink.
She
Don't
takes.
give it to Tubby over there. He's gonna eat all the bread already.
She doesn't quite look at you, Eunice, but she takes the sausage and she kind of passes it off to the other human child
No wonder why he's so tubby.
as they're walking with patience. She's like, do not worry. Temperance, you seem well. You seem like you've gained new friends.
I have. It'll be a
Well,
good experience.
I'm happy that you have acquainted yourself to Waterdeep so quickly.
If you have any trouble with the children, looking pointedly at the human girl, Tempest
Human girl
will be
sticks her
glad
tongue
to
out at
have
you.
a word with her.
I'm pretty sure that they'll be fine. Hunger pains is all.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming at this point, just as we're walking down, disguise self wears off.
Mm-hmm.
You're following. You're definitely following, and your disguised self does wear off. But like, Patience kind of looks surprised, and she kind of just shrugs her shoulder. She's like, "I wouldn't use enlarge spells here. Please. Still gonna take back for bread."
I'm gonna grab him by the back of his shirt. No,
Okay.
this way.
Are we leaving the temple, or are we going more inside?
I just came to drop the kids off.
I will, as I'm being dragged away, I want to call for Patience. Patience! Just want to attract her attention one more time.
Goodbye to you too, young Kenku.
As we're walking away,
Right.
Eunice waves. We're gonna go turn into statues now.
Patience looks at you a little weird. Okay.
Our future awaits.
Wait, hold on. How does this work? Could I do this?
Oh god.
I mean, I can't right now, but it's something that I wonder if I can actually do in general. Features. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I just wanted to see what that was. Fuck. Thank you. Never gonna find it. Okay.
All right. You guys head back to Troll Skull Alley.
Yes, we have a ghost to deal with now.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
A ghost? I was joking. You saw a ghost?
Yes.
You do notice the seer back out there. He seems very quiet, sitting down, almost meditating. Like, you do have neighbors that may know more about this place, possibly leading you to clues.
Do I see any potion shops?
Potion shops?
Give me 1 second. You may move freely. You do notice that there is a potion shop called Corellian's Crown. That's right over here in this purple.
I want to go there.
Oh,
Right next to it.
Oh shit!
I just jumped over buildings. It's fine.
Yes, you did.
Well,
we'll pretend that you walked.
You went this way, and then you went this way, and then you were here.
All right.
I want to see if
I'm at
they
the seer.
have anything that, like, undoes... Like, I'm sure having been out in the wild for a time, I would have heard of or come across, like, basilisks that turn people into stone, and that it could be undone. I want to see if they have any kind of potion for the undoing of statuification.
Really, really taking that seriously.
I am.
So you want something to undo petrification?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that.
All right.
I'm gonna walk into the shop and look around for that.
I would like to talk to Seer again.
All right. Let us all. How about this? I am going to put up the initiative tracker. That way we can all have our own, if we're going to be all doing our own thing. Please go ahead, roll for initiative. And Quinn, there you go. Everyone's on the initiative board. We'll see who goes first.
Initiative. Do I just click the dice at the bottom?
You could also click on your character and you should be able to see utility and roll initiative.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna follow around, because right now I'm kind of making some food, so I don't really have anything I want to do in my own thing.
Fair enough. All right, so we'll have Quinn just pause.
So
all right.
I will just follow these two, I guess.
All right.
Relia, what is your what are you doing?
I'm going to do a little people watching. Keep an eye out for members of either party.
Fair enough.
We really gotta get that set up so that I can change it.
Are you still Temperance?
If we're going into a shop, Desi.
Desi. I gotta show you how to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, Relia, at a 16 perception check, you notice a distinct lack of Xanathar and Zentara members. A lot of this newly formed gang war has been mostly dealt in the dock wards in the south. You guys are in the north. And you guys are in the north ward. And it seems that if you're not within the south dock or trade ward, you are kind of just away from all the conflict. And you kind of breathe a breath of relief, you know. You kind of feel, well, at peace here. All right, Eunice. You walk into the Corellian's Crown. There's the Corellian's Crown. It is a 2-story building with the three-story building. The third story is actually a very large greenhouse on top of the 2 floors. There is a herbalist there. They are kind of looking through their herbs and stock and stuff. And as you walk in, they kind of hold up their finger and is all like, "Hold on one moment." Okay. All right.
Just kind of standing there fidgeting with the tip of her tail.
Yeah. There is a lot of potions, and if you go close enough, like this, and double-click on the character, you can actually open up their shop. But you have to be close to the character.
You have to be really close.
Or inside the character.
Inside! There. No, that's me.
Nope.
Nope, no. Working, let me see.
I can move it.
You should be able to double-click on it.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Nope. Alright, well that is possibly broken for now.
My cat was going after something on top of my computer, and she hit the power button.
Oh no!
As I was in the kitchen cooking, and I'm like, oh, why is my headset beeping at me? And I turned around to see that little shit doing something.
Oh, I wondered where you went.
How, Luna?
Luna being naughty. What?
Yeah, Luna's the one that turned off my computer.
Crazy.
Xena's job to be naughty.
Observer, save. Alright.
It works.
Ah!
Did you? Yep, I had to make all of you observers. So, for shops like this, there is a little dollar sign that you can buy stuff. If you so choose to. The half-elf there, turns around, notices all of you. It's like, oh, I was expecting someone else. Okay, sorry. As they open the drawer and put a package in the drawer, close it. But it seems like we have adventurers, I believe.
Well,
Fala.
your new neighbors, darling.
The new neighbors. What house is for sale around here?
I'll just point across the alley to the rundown tavern.
Oh. Well, you're the new owners. I thought someone else had won the deed.
Can you?
Man named Volo.
Yes, he gave it to us for helping with a little problem of his. Can you tell me anything about that place?
Oh, the Trollskull Manor. Well, it's been shut down for, well, good Lord knows, a good 30 years.
I'm gonna pull out the torn picture. Do you know this man?
Oh. The half-elf? No. I don't recognize any of these three. I'm quite new to this area myself. Maybe someone else around here might, but unfortunately I've just set up shop not about a year ago. I've heard stories of the place that it might be a little haunted.
Well, maybe we could spend a little time together and you could tell me
I
the
just want to
stories.
chime in. I kind of laugh at that thing, just saying, telling me.
Sorry, what was that?
Maybe one of these nights you could come over and tell me all about it. I love to hear stories.
Well, I don't have many. And, well, I don't see your manor being very inviting to guests for now.
Not yet, but it will be.
Is that so?
As long as I live there.
Well then, good luck to you. Now.
Looking
Well,
to see
charm
if you have
fails.
anything that
Right!
cures a
Fuck!
stone.
Maybe you should rub your hand up his leg next.
Maybe I will.
Maybe you can turn into him and rub your hand off your own leg.
Oh my Lanta.
Put my hand over theirs. Are you sure?
Alright. I'm white as they take their hand away. You are next to Seer Pandolin. He seems to be in a meditative state.
I would attempt to engage him in conversation. In his voice, obviously, I'd say, Seer Pandolin!
Huh?
Former Seer Pandolin.
Oh God, my inner voice is getting louder. As he looked up, he's like, oh, I think I remember you.
I point at the house and said, Ice!
Ice.
Eyes.
What about...
Sorry.
Oh, the eyes. Yes. He's looking at the building a little bit confused. But then, all of a sudden, his eyes lock onto something on the building as he kind of forces his gaze away from it to you. Well, be very, very careful of those eyes. They're always watching.
Why?
No one knows. No one seems to see them.
You see them.
I question if I can. Sometimes I see them.
What they look like.
Very large circles. or ovals. Maybe even triangles. Sorry, I don't have a reference.
Triangle eyes?
Possibly. He seems to be losing his concentration. He looks riddled with thoughts.
Do you know about house? Gesturing to the manor. Oh crap! What was the female the daughter's name?
Octavia.
Octavia?
Octavia. Is that your name?
I shake my head and open my mouth. Point to myself.
Oh. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you.
I hold my hand up and shake. I just kind of blink and like hum, gentle hum.
Gentle hum. That is a very interesting name.
Your bird blinks with one eye at a time.
Well, the house is supposedly haunted. I don't quite know much more than that. I feel certain energies about it. Dark energies. As if ownership is its own curse. Many sad memories. And then happy ones. And then sad. And then happy. And he continues on for a while. But Brilaya, what are you doing now?
I listened intently as he says, sad, then happy, then sad.
Nighttime. Daytime.
I'd like to.
I'm hanging on to every word he says. Despite it being the same three over and over.
As rundown as it is, I'd like to determine the where of the windows of the that I'm looking at here on the corner.
You definitely can tell that no one has maintained this place in years. The wood seems sturdy enough, but it is definitely worn.
Is there any glass?
The glass has all been removed. Nothing left but boarded up windows made of wood.
Okay.
It is definitely a sight to behold. All right, Units, you're at the Corellian's crown. As Fala is attempting to dodge the advances.
Rude.
Ace, actually.
Fair.
Do you?
Not.
You do know a bit about Corellian. Corellian is an elvish god. Their followers do not identify themselves as gender, and they normally stay celibate until death.
Boy.
Pretty much, as they follow Corellian's path, who is also an asexual god.
Show some skin. You gotta entice them.
No, I'll respect their beliefs. For now.
Do you happen to have anything that might cure a good stoning?
I think they sell shields at the Bent Nail.
I want to chime in and say petrification.
No, I mean...
Are you talking about what that crazy old man said about becoming a statue?
Oh, sure, it doesn't hurt to be prepared.
A statue. Are you in trouble with Xanathar's guild?
Not that I'm aware of. Unless they don't like soup. If they're soup haters, then I can't abide them.
I wouldn't know. They come in here every once in a while for herbs.
Oh? What kind of herbs? Maybe they know something I don't.
Oh. Nothing much, just very simple ones. Water-breathing ones, for example.
Well, that's interesting.
Herbs that can help with water-breathing potions.
I don't think that'll help with a stoning.
Sorry, a potion like that would take well a couple weeks to create. Are you here for a special order then?
How much would it cost me if I got? Let's see, we've got 5.
5.
How much would it cost to get 5?
Oh, well. Cost to get 5. Well, you're looking at a good, I would say, 20 platinums each.
Oof.
Well, it does protect you from petrification, though it only lasts for 24 hours. And the herbs are, well, insanely rare.
I don't really have anything that I could trade with this person, do I?
Not yet.
I don't have anything either.
Alright.
We could place the order, and I could just yoink them later.
I'm going to request 1.
Oh, fair enough. It would be half the platinums now and half later. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
You give him the 20 platinums, and he accepts, or they accept it, and they say it would be ready in at least a 10-day. So.
God, 40 platinum for 1 fucking potion? That's insane.
No, I think he said
it's 10.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. I knew what you
And
meant.
then 10 after.
Yeah.
10 now, 10 later.
Maybe sometime in that 10-day we could do a favor for them or something. And reduce the price.
Or, it gets stolen, whatever. And then,
I was gonna say, you got 2 rogues. We can easily swipe the potions and our money back.
and then we can go in and be like, you know what? They'll be like, oh no, we're so sorry, it got stolen. We're like, you know what? It's okay, we actually don't need it anymore.
No, that's when we demand, like, oh, well, that's your problem, better get us our potion, and we double up.
I mean, yeah, but then we would have to pay.
Jeez.
That's the thing, is we're just giving them back the money that we already gave them.
Potion of water breathing is 250 gold.
That is for a good...
6.
No, that's for 1.
That's for 1?
Yep.
Because that's like what they have in their inventory is 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Xanathar's guild has been buying up most of the ingredients for water-breathing potions.
I wonder why, said the person who's not there.
Listen, we could just get the bubble. If it lets us breathe underwater, it's just a magical item. It's cheaper than the fucking potion.
Alright. Is there anything else you would like to do? It would be... right, next on the list would be Desiree. Desiree, is there anything you'd like to do, or?
No, I'm just kind of going along with whatever Eunice is doing.
Fair enough. Quinn says he's following as well. What are you doing?
Go lay down.
Having an intense conversation with the crazy old man, apparently.
I mean, he eventually does stop.
What happens when he stops? I've been listening very intently,
He
hanging on his every word.
He stops, looks at you, looks at a couple of the buildings, and looks back at you again. And then he finally says, "And sad memories." That's all he says to you, and he's just staring at you.
You might have killed Roni.
Oh dear.
Who might know about House?
Let's see. Oh, there's an older gentleman over this way. And then, of course, the bent nail has always been in Waterdeep. That one is that way.
Which way?
Same with all the little stars.
Okay. And that's... This
You don't
is like
know.
the armorers, right? Okay, I don't know. I don't, because they were told. I'm gonna just kind of nod my head. Thank you. And can I throw him a couple silver?
He's gonna
Yes,
give
you
you a
can.
vision. Be careful.
How much silver would you like to throw him?
Let's give him 3.
3?
Yep.
All right.
I just sat there listening to his story, you know. About the good memories and the bad memories. And the good memories and the bad memories. And the
And
good
the good
memories.
memories.
And the bad memories.
The bad memories. And the good memories. And the bad memories.
You hand him the 3 silver as his eyes begin to waver again. As he's all like, love. What is love? If there is anything that you know, it is a business, a past. You're free, or are you? Or are we all free? You walk down the line, dark, insidious.
You should pay him again, you might get a different fortune.
They're coming.
Well, it
As he
was
wakes up.
Eunice that got the fortune before.
I mean, I do want to point out that he referred to love as a business, and as far as I understand love, yes it is.
Oh god.
Give him a little bit more money.
Why'd you start throwing coins at Desi?
Certainly a possibility.
All right. The seer he snaps out of it. He's like, "Thank you for your generosity."
I respond to him, "Thank you for your generosity."
No, thank you for your generosity.
Oh god. Infinite loop.
I really want to loop it. So I'm just gonna say right now that I will loop it. I'll say, thank you for your generosity. Before heading off to the bent nail over here.
Fair enough. Relia, what do you want to do?
Are there any like street vendors around?
There's a couple. You got some fruit vendors. You got some bread vendors. You got some, they're selling their wares.
Oh, I made myself dead.
That's not good. Live.
Yourself dead?
Yeah,
I
if
made
you
myself
right
dead.
click your character, there's like a shiny little status
Conditions.
effect guy. Mm-hmm.
All right.
I would like to come over here to the fruit vendor and ask them about the manor here.
You see a half elf, or not half elf, a halfling tending to the fruit vendor as she goes, "Oh, I am not for gossip or rumors, but I hear that there is a ghost in there." I told my cousin Jamie, I said, "No, no, no. We do not want to buy that house. We are simple fruit vendors. Our guild is of the vendors of fruit." And then she goes on to the tangent saying tomatoes are a fruit. And I tell her, no, it is not a fruit. But then the guild sides with her. Can you believe that?
I think her for her time. Way.
Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout!
Eunice, what would you like to do? Eunice, what would you like to do?
She's talking but not transmitting.
Oh, okay.
Am I really not transmitting?
There we go.
Transmitting now.
There you are.
Thank the herbalist and exit the shop.
All right.
10 days. I'm gonna make myself a note. 10 days.
Yep, 10 days and then you'll rob them blind. Got it.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's all I want to do. I'll wait for Desi to come out.
Oh yeah.
All right. Are you leaving as well, Desi?
As your new neighbor, I'm sure we'll be seeing plenty of each other. Have a great afternoon, and out we go.
Thank you for your business. All right. And where would you three like to go? And Snail?
Back to the house?
Yeah, probably back to the, like, where we left
Back to
the
the
rest
front.
of our party.
Collect the... Yes, let's go collect the bird and the other tiefling.
Well, we
the
don't
bird
know.
went to the bent nail.
Yeah,
We have no idea. Okay, well, we can collect the other tiefling, I suppose.
Remind me, what is the bent nail?
It is right here. I'm going to
no
reveal the
idea where
owner.
he is.
Nope, I should get up. Sounds like my stuff is going to be relevant soon.
All right, going down the list, Eunice, beloved, Quinn. You enter into the bent nail. It is a variety of wooden carvings, furniture, weapons. You see a fairly muscular elf tending, and he's all like, "Welcome. Are you here for a chair, a table?"
We're losing you, Goose.
Goose, are you there?
Goose?
Uh-oh.
He fell down a whole table. Oh,
it's okay, so I'm not the only one that it got all screwy for.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we are gonna need all that.
I mean, yeah. Like, I was very excited by that, but the first thing I wanted to do was, just ask him, about the house, because he's supposed to be been here a while.
Mm.
It's a very muscular elf.
It's dashing.
Dashing.
Oh.
Goose! Goose! Well, why can't I send this?
You just sent like 5.
Oh.
The bent nail says that his internet hiccuped.
Goose.
Hello.
Hello.
There we are. So yeah, you see a fairly muscular elf. He's
wants to sell us a table.
He's like, "Yes, you here for a table?"
I look at him and in Sir Pendolin's voice, I do say, "Oh my God, it just caught up to me." The owner, owner of the Bent Nail, been here a long time.
Why, yes, young fellow. I have.
Can I see the manor from here?
Not really.
Okay.
Like the corner of it if you go to the back of the shop.
Does the house have a name? I forget.
Troll Skull Manor.
Yeah. So I say to him, "Do you know about Troll Skull Manor?"
Oh, yes. About 5 owners, none of them repairing the place. Was a fun place when I was a kid. Sadly, better times are behind.
I point to myself and say, "Owner, would like to repair place."
Owner? Well, it would be nice if it was repaired. So, coming to ask about the ghost of the manor. I think it's hogwash.
Ghost.
Well, at least you have some sensibility.
That's great.
What do people say?
Well, the last person that talked to me about the place was that talking about some kind of ghost. Thinking that the person that died in the manor still haunts the place. Apparently, it spooked the hell out of them, and they sold the place. And you can repeat that at least 3 times.
Tilts my head. Person who died in the place?
Yeah. A man named Leaf. He built the manor.
I need to start taking notes. God damn it, what the fuck was that? Okay. Troll Skull.
You could just take notes in the chat. I think the chat sticks around.
It does.
What was the name of the girl again?
Octavia.
Octavia.
Octavia is the...
I will then ask him, what about Octavia?
Oh, Octavia. Yeah. It was Leaf's daughter. She runs a pet store somewhere in the trades ward.
I perk up at pet store.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I just got it.
It's not... You don't get to be pet there. That's not what it's for. No one's going to pet you.
It's a heavy petting store.
Heavy petting store. That's a brothel.
Shut up. You're not here to dash my hopes and dreams.
Yep. Gives you all the happy endings you could ever want.
How did he die? Oh, sorry. You were saying something.
Came down with some kind of sickness. My father knew him much better than I. I know that my father was quite sad when he passed. After that, the tavern's been switched by more hands than anyone I've ever seen.
Your father?
Yes. My father was friends with the owner of the tavern. I was but a boy.
Where is your father?
He went back to Silvermoon. Got tired of the city life.
Do I have any idea where that is?
Silvery Moon is an elven city that is way, way, way northeast from here, or northwest from here.
Okay, that's very unhelpful then.
Mic off.
Cool.
Obviously flirting or bargaining is needed. What was I thinking about? Octavia Pet Store where?
In the trades ward. Though, quite worried for her. She's in the area where the gang war is apparently taking place.
How much for a table?
Oh, a fine wooden table is 30 gold.
Jesus, everything in this game's so expensive.
I mean, it's a table, it's furniture. It kind of makes sense to me.
Fine elven craftsmanship.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, I'm horrible with the conversions here. How much
Platinum is 10 gold, I think?
So this
Platinum is 10 gold.
So the table is 3 platinum.
Pretty much.
Okay. Oh my god. Open your frickin' what's it? Okay, yeah. Not much. Okay. I nod. We'll be back. Need furniture.
Alright. Think of me, tell your friends. He nods his head as he goes back to sanding a wooden crossbow. Alright.
Oh, wait, actually, I probably would come this way, because...
Alright, we're going up to Brelia. Brelia is following Eunice and Temperance. You do see coming around the corner.
I repeat everything word for word that the owner of the bent nail told me, relaying all this information to them. And then get very excited about Pet Store.
Oh, our ghost has a name.
No such thing as ghosts.
This doesn't really seem like the kind of place that people have money for pets.
Well, it's in the trades ward. You're in the north ward.
Mm. What time of day is it?
You're looking at about getting close to 12 o'clock.
So midday.
Yep.
Well,
Pet Store, Pet Store, Pet Store.
we still have an entire house to scout out now that we've got those kids out of the way.
I look down dejected.
Does Matilda also
My
look
God.
sad?
I mean, you do control Matilda.
As sad as a snail can?
If
It's just chilling on your shoulder.
If Matilda looks sad, I will reach out and pet Matilda.
I pet Matilda's shell. We can go tomorrow.
I pet Matilda's eyes.
Unit, that's the bird's hands away. She's ticklish. Don't do that.
I attempt to tickle Eunice.
I smack him with the handle of the spoon.
So, you want to stay at the tavern, or do you want to... Where do you want to go?
I vote tavern. We still have the basement to look in. And
And a ghost to get rid of.
And a
There's
ghost
no
to figure
such
out.
thing as ghosts.
A
Oh.
specter, a spirit, a creepy old pervert.
We also found out that was it Xanathar's guild buying the water breathing?
Yep.
Yes.
We also found out that Xanathar's guild is buying out all the water breathing potions, but that doesn't make any sense.
Revelations! I don't know.
No.
I mean, aren't
So
they the
that
ones that
little-
hang out in the sewers? Maybe they like to go diving. Ooh.
Kobold.
All right.
I don't think I'd even put up with that smell.
No.
All right, so everyone is heading back to the tavern?
Into the house!
Into the house we go.
Too bad I didn't take prestidigitation or mending as my cantrips. I could spend a few days just cleaning the house magically.
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
But I did not take them.
I will
right.
actually actively ask Broom. Anyone find Broom?
All right. Give me 1 second as I place your...
anything because he hates me.
Berlia does not give a shit that you are looking for a broom.
All right. And what appearance are you taking, beloved?
Going back in here to potentially deal with Ghost. Tempest.
Tempest it is. As you see Desi change into a different form as all of you head back to the tavern.
You guys will get used to it if you're not already. There's still 2 that you haven't seen.
I feel like I feel like I should retcon this because I should be asking where Tempest went.
I mean, now's a good time, I guess.
I feel like there's a fairly good...
You guys all come around the corner, and then, 6 seconds later, Tempest walks around the corner. And you're just like, where'd Desi go? What's going on?
I feel like there's a fairly good chance that changelings were pretty sought after in the brothel.
Expensive, you mean?
Yes. But with that,
yes.
I feel like I probably am used to this sort of behavior.
You are, yes. Maybe the rogues if they're from the city and have seen some around. The kobold, not so much.
Figured we lost Tempest back at the temple, but where does he go?
I am always here.
Or not, Desi.
No? Tempest. Desi's here too. Desi's always here. But if we deal with Ghost, it's me.
No such thing as ghosts.
Fine. We deal with pervert who digs through our things.
Eunice walks over.
What's wrong with pervert?
Tempest. Are you a ghost?
Boo. No,
Ooh.
I am not Ghost.
Don't do that.
What's wrong with pervert? Charge them double.
I agree.
Eunice just makes the I can't with this face and
Tempest
goes
is
into the house.
laughing. Yeah, yep. Yes.
All right, well, all of you are outside the Troll Skull Manor. Where would you like to go?
Inside.
All right, well,
I think the door was
come
over
on
here.
in.
Can I actually retcon a second?
The door was over here.
Is there any chance that the oh my god, the hardware store, did he have a broom?
He does.
Can I buy one from him?
Yeah, because you don't know there's one in the basement. I mean,
no one fucking told me.
Where'd Relia go?
You definitely get give him a silver piece for a broom, and you have a broom now.
Okay.
You're very
Here it is. As you open the door, you hear a voice coming from all around the house. Last call.
And we're losing him again.
Last call.
Tavern's
Who are
closing.
you? Why are you in our house?
You see the spirit for a moment. Looks like they're rubbing the table and then they just fade away.
Wait, come back! It's not clean yet!
I bet Gentle haven't seen that kind of.
You missed the spot!
Considering I was outside the house when this happened, I didn't hear, I didn't see anything. I still don't believe in ghosts.
You just have a good room. That's all.
I just walk in and start sweeping, trying to clean up the floor. Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Did you hire a maid? She didn't do a very good job.
No. Did you see something in here?
Well, she was here. She was wiping the counter down, but she left as soon as I walked in. She said something about last call, but with what booze?
With the power of booze friendship. No, I'm joking. You are standing here in the dusty, dilapidated tavern.
All right.
It's been all of 6 seconds, so I'm pretty sure this corner actually is starting to look pretty clean.
I want to inspect the countertop to see if there's any residue. Spectral analysis.
Does anybody have... Oh.
You look on the counter, and there is Elvish on the counter.
Oh.
What's it say?
Get out.
Oh.
I want to.
No.
I figured out.
Am I the only one who speaks Elvish?
Yeah, probably.
Is that information said out loud? Get out thing?
That would be up to good old Tempest here.
If I'm the only one that speaks Elvish, then yes, I'll read it out loud.
I ask if that's for breaking the mirror.
Probably.
My response, I have a retort that's saying, well, it attacked me back, so I think we're even.
Literally just sweeping, and because I'm not going to be humming to myself, I'm going to be making bird noises to myself.
That's good.
Tweeting away in the corner as I sweep and sweep and sweep.
Excellent. Okay, well. I suppose we'll start. We're just gonna have to get rid of all of these tables, so kind of, I don't know, stacking them all up, breaking them all up to stack into firewood.
I'll say we'll just start burning them in the.
Right, we can light the hearth here.
Eunice passes out sausages for snacks for everybody for lunch.
This isn't soup.
We have to clean the kitchen first.
You break one of the... How many tables do you break?
All of them that are broken.
We're just gonna start... Yeah, well, I'll start with the ones closest to the fireplace here. Sweep it out and start a little fire and start tossing broken table legs and chairs in.
Alright. You start to break tables. And all of a sudden, the tables animate and start trying to swing on you.
Fuck me. Break them! I'll break them back. What is this?
They're breaking leg.
It misses horribly and breaks on its own.
I'm just gonna stare at the table as it shreds itself. What?
Throw it in the fire pit.
Okay.
No. Break yourselves upon your body.
Break yourselves upon my body. Just okay. Into the fire. Which I have to light with tinder because I am a sorcerer that does not know any fire spells.
Well, the fire is now lit, and the room becomes much brighter.
Excellent.
Pretty wonders, and the table that once became alive, that just literally tripped over itself and broke on the floor. You just kind of like shrug your shoulders. Tempest just starts throwing it in.
Yep.
For the record, I saw nothing.
Like, good. I didn't have to use my pathetic strength to actually break that table. Oh, okay. On to the next one. Let's see if this one does it too.
All right, you break another one?
Yep.
You damn well know it does.
Hell yeah!
Another one attempts to attack you.
Oh shit.
Well, actually, this time. Dealing 7 damage to you, Tempest. As it swings one of its table legs.
Oh. Oh. Alright then. Go cast Ray of Frost at it. No!
It easily crumbles to the frost.
Perfect.
I love how the Knowles has been running around the tavern as this is going on.
Kobold's just like, yes, clean this up, pick this up, get these bits of glass.
I'm trying to figure out where Eunice would actually go. I feel like she would try to clean the kitchen area first.
Oh yes, Eunice would definitely clean the kitchen first.
Definitely. There's a lot of. It's been ancient, so there's not really much food here that hasn't already been withered away after.
Right, but there's like
Yeah.
broken
Or eaten by the
bottles
tubby
and-
kid.
Yeah, but if we get it working to a working kitchen, that would be great. And eventually, we are going to have to go shopping for new furniture that doesn't try to punch us.
Again, completely oblivious to anything about the furniture coming to life.
Those
Just
beds
cleaning everything
upstairs.
and whispering to myself.
Those beds upstairs are not going to be useful for any of the activities.
I mean, they won't squeak, so.
That's all they'll do is squeak and crumble.
You know what? Next to the elvish thing that says get out, I'm gonna carve no.
Just in comment underneath.
Respond.
No.
Gonna respond to the text message. Just no.
What is the how is the elvish on the table? Is it like carved in, or is it just sort of a grease stain there?
It was literally drawn in the dust.
Oh, so come on, don't carve it up.
Yeah,
I'll respond in the dust. No.
Thank you.
And as part of my cleaning, obviously, I'm going to wipe that whole table down, brush everything off. There's nothing there.
Next
I don't read
table.
I don't read Elvish. It doesn't look like
Once the
words to me.
fireplace is going, a nice big fire, I'm just going to start breaking things and stacking it up next to the fire. That way, we've got some firewood, and we probably end up camping out down here tonight or something.
Are we just gonna do cleaning montage?
I think that's what we're doing.
right now.
Until the ghost shows up, because none of us knows how to find it. Until something happens.
Go break stuff. You break the mirror and attack. Go find
that's
the
why
mirror.
I'm breaking tables too. See, the tables are punching me, but the dude's not coming back. So we're just gonna clean and break things until something happens. Because I don't know how to find a ghost.
You do hear stomping on the stairs as if someone's like telling you to keep it down, kind of thing.
We just get louder.
In Elvish, I will yell, "If you don't like it, come do something about it." None of you know what I just said. He just screamed something angrily.
Yeah. I just roll my eyes, keep cleaning.
Is this area supposed to be the kitchen, Goose?
It looks like the pantry area.
Okay. I'm gonna be cleaning
Or
it
once
here.
was the pantry area.
I'm gonna try and tidy this up.
All right.
I mean, I don't see a reason why.
I mean, technically, this would just be a complete cleaning montage with slight annoyances from the ghost. If you guys want to skip to the next day,
That would be fine.
Sure.
No, we gotta keep antagonizing the ghost.
We will
I
be.
mean-
So we'll just.
We are antagonizing
We're
the
going
ghost.
to
We're
skip
just,
ahead until something happens. Jump time. Now something interesting is happening.
So we clean everything up. This floor is basically spotless. All the furniture is shoved in a corner.
Stacked neatly as firewood now.
Was any of the furniture salvageable?
Yeah, anything.
not at all.
Yeah, I was
All
gonna
this
say.
furniture is all this furniture is over 30 years old. There's not a
Fine.
single
Table that's over 30 years
I'm
old.
over 30 years old. I'm salvageable.
uncared for 30 years old.
Yeah, but it's not like they saw
Yeah,
heavy
I feel
use
that
or something.
too. It's fine.
Oh, they saw heavy use before the 30-year lack of owner.
Anyway,
All right, so you guys clean up the area. I don't know if you guys try to sleep in any of the beds, but
sleep downstairs. Like
we got
we
sleeping
spent all
bags.
this effort getting this area very nice and clean. Not gonna bother with it.
We got sleeping bags and a fire down here. I'll just lay out down here. Those beds are gross.
We're lighting
but
a fire.
The fire's been lit.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna curl up by the fire.
That's fair. You constantly hear doors closing in and out, and you constantly have to get up to close the doors that lead to the outside as the cold air kind of comes in. It is spring.
Yeah.
Not too warm enough.
That's okay.
And
I imagine we probably, given that there's been people in and out of this house, we would probably keep watch. Somebody take turns.
I would like to put some ball bearings at each of the entrances.
Yeah, I can take first watch, and I want to sit on top of like the counter for first watch.
Okay.
Probably a good idea, since considering your stature.
I need a good vantage point.
Duration 1 minute. Okay.
All right. Eunice, so you're going to take the first watch. So Quinn has laid out ball bearings at each of the entrance.
Oh,
Berlia.
Berlia, I am terribly sorry.
The other tiefling.
The other rogue.
I'll stay up with Eunice.
Alright.
So you both are staying up, watching over everyone as they sleep. Eunice, you're kind of just keeping watch around the house, and all of a sudden you feel a little plop on your head, as if someone. No, ball bearing.
A ball
They're not throwing it hard. They're just throwing it to annoy, like those people that like throw the paper balls at people in high school.
Spitballs.
And every once in a while, you just feel another ball bearing just kind of hit you in the various places.
And I can't tell where it's coming from.
It's coming from all sorts of directions. Like
Damn kids, they must have followed us back from the temple.
I'm sleeping. I don't know.
I'm asleep.
Tempest, you hear a loud clapping and just very loud music just in your ear. No one else can hear this.
Wake up. Look around. Can I see anything?
No, you do not. Just the nice warm fire. But the music and clapping stops every time you wake up.
Well, that's obnoxious. Well,
It
I
is.
guess I will let Eunice and Quinn go to sleep and take the next watch, as long as this is going to keep me awake.
Oh, it definitely will, as the fireplace keeps going out.
Oh, good. I'm going to go through a lot of Tinder.
Oh no, it's not going out due to lack of tinder.
Well, I know, but to keep relighting it.
All the doors keep opening up, and every time someone closes the door, it opens up again when everyone starts getting comfortable. It doesn't open up right away. Whoever's opening these doors definitely knows to wait until you're like getting in that comfortable spot, like, finally, and then the door opens again, and you just hear the wind coming from outside. It is definitely not the most restful night, and eventually morning does come, and your long rest only counts as a short rest.
Should have just gone and fought it. Damn.
I mean,
Well, we gotta get it to come out.
Given all the noises I've heard, you know.
You are the only one that is not affected.
Yes.
In fact, you are the only one who has gotten restful sleep at all.
I will
Are
take a long rest.
we taking fatigue points for this then?
No, not yet.
Okay.
You can stay up 24 hours as long as you have Constitution modifier. So, Eunice, you can stay up at least 2 days in a row before you start taking exhaustion. Yeah. Day comes, and only Gentle Hum got any restful sleep.
Great. How?
That's it. Time to go to the 4th floor. Check out the final one we didn't look at yet.
Oh, that's right. We stopped before then. Unless the basement counts as the 4th floor.
No, we've
Did
been to all
anyone look
floors.
at the basement?
Yeah.
Yeah, Berlin.
No, we've only went up to the 3rd floor. It's where we trapped the kids.
Eunice doesn't know that though.
At least I think, right?
I mean, you were on the 4th floor.
Yeah, we were on the 4th floor.
Yeah, we were all the way up there.
Eunice wouldn't know about the basement.
No.
Yeah. No one has seen the basement.
Berlia has.
So, having had a lovely night, just resting in this beautifully, freshly cleaned tavern that is several steps up from what I'm used to, honestly. Pet store? Pet store?
Pet store. Are you going to? Have you told us why you want to go to the pet store? Because nobody else went with you.
I relayed everything word for word that he said in his exact voice. So, yes.
Okay.
Leaf's daughter Octavia works at the pet store.
Wouldn't hurt to go speak to Octavia.
Pet store.
Yes, let's
I'll
go.
leave you at the pet store.
Miss Matilda and goes, I think it's time for some snail snacks, yeah?
Alright. Well.
I reach out and I start petting Quinn because of what he said.
Great.
I just pushed
Unis.
his hand away.
Yes.
Unis, you notice that Matilda already has a snack for some weird reason.
Huh?
Oh dear.
What the hell does your snail even eat?
Did you get that? And I pull it out of her mouth and I look at it. Do I recognize this snack or where it would have come from?
It looks like it's one of the tree nuts that was on the counter.
Were they fresh?
Yeah.
The tree nuts were fresh. They seem to be left by someone else. You're presuming the kids.
Okay.
But something has given Matilda a tree nut to snack on.
She probably just went and grabbed one on her own.
Could be.
Yeah. I mean,
Couldn't hurt to get more. She seems to like these.
Alright. To the pet store then. Better not be Tempest. Let's go with Desi for
Alright. Okie
Pink one.
dokie. Yep.
Excellent.
Alright. You head over to the pet store. The pet store is in the trades ward. You see much heavier traffic of soldiers and whatnot patrolling the area. You also still see signs of bloody violence that have already come to pass, with none of the victims or perpetrators in sight. This place has seen better days, and the guards look weary and tired after so many days straight of constant fighting. Many people gossiping into the streets, saying, "This would have never happened if Hasmona was still here."
Who's Hasmona?
Hansmono. He is the one that you guys crossed in the funeral parade when you were looking for Floon.
Right. Okay. Well, this doesn't really have anything to do with us at the moment, so.
Nope.
Pet
Anyways.
store.
You do come to see Octavia's pets. You look outside on the window. There's a whole bunch of various critters and creatures. One particular that catches your eye is an immortal goldfish. However, the tank that it's labeled on is empty.
Must not be immortal then.
Don't know how it caught our eye.
I mean, if you're looking at the windows, that's what you're gonna see. Various critters.
Well, then,
I think. Do I realize what this is? What this story is now?
Unless you're into bestiality.
he's a bird. What do you expect?
Something I'm aware of. So yeah. So I'm a little confused, but yeah. Gonna keep going with it.
Well, let's
My hopes and dreams haven't been crushed yet.
fix my hair, make sure my tail looks cool, and in we go.
You enter into the store. There is a almost youthful looking woman. She is tending to various creatures into the store.
Oh, hello, dear.
She's like,
We're looking for Octavia.
"Oh, I am she." And
That's wonderful.
Oh. Tim, did you order a pizza without telling me?
Maybe. I love you.
Why did you sound mad about that?
Because the
They're
guy
apparently on a diet.
Ugh, that's a silly thing to do.
Sorry.
Well, fuck you. She wanted pizza.
It's yesterday.
That just means that you have to do extra cardio to make sure you still fit into your chainmail after the pizza.
Yeah.
I
my
see no
chainmail-
downside.
My chainmail is very much adjustable.
Oh, good.
Renji, you can't leave the gate open. Renji
And,
was getting ready to
oh.
jump down the stairs.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought I fell.
Ooh.
Anyway.
Yes,
and
I'm
it's-
Octavia.
I'm sorry to barge in like this, but I'm going to show her the deed to the manor. Do you think
Oh.
you could help? I believe your father is causing some trouble.
Her face becomes a bit sullen. She's like, "So you're the new owners then?"
Yes, with the intention of restoring it.
She sighs a little bit as she walks behind her counter. Well, my father would have liked that.
Why tell us to get out then?
Could you ask him to stop hitting me with tables?
I haven't really walked down that way in a long time. Sorry. You say he's causing you trouble.
Something is, and it looks an awful lot like the man in this portrait, and I'll show her the photo that we have.
Yes, that is he. I wouldn't be surprised. That tavern was his whole life. Oh, you even found a picture of my mother. With both of the torn pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Could you tell us about him?
He was a very warm, open to the public. He brought joy in many people's lives, and he enjoyed the tavern. Unfortunately, my mother and him had a falling out over it. He seemed to have spent more of his time at the tavern than he did with us. I don't hate him for it, but I didn't see much of him. when he died, I was supposed to inherit the tavern, but I sold it off. I couldn't face it. You say you're restoring it?
At least cleaning it up.
I don't know how to help you with your problem, but I do know someone who worked with my father who could help you restore it.
Well, that would be lovely. As she's talking, I am just looking at her. Every detail, everything.
She seems very young. You know that the owner died 30 years ago. That would potentially make her 40-ish.
No, she's a half elf. That's normal.
Yep, pretty much.
But like everything about her appearance, the way she talks, I have an idea.
Eunice is looking around for the snail snack.
Why not just get a second snail?
Oh, jeez.
We are in a pet store.
Matilda?
No, you can have two. Matilda can have a friend.
I mean, not that many people keep pets, snails as pet. I do have grass. If
We found some of these left in the old tavern. And she holds up one of the nuts that she brought along for Matilda to snack on the way there.
oh,
She
they
seems
seem
to
to.
like these.
Those are tree nuts from the agriculture ward. Fields ward. From the farmlands. That is very interesting.
What's closer? This shop or the fields, the farmlands?
This shop, definitely.
Okay. Well, if you started supplying them, I'd surely buy.
I will keep that in mind. Oh, yes. She writes a name on a piece of paper in common and hands it to you. He's a renovator of sorts.
Okay.
His name is Green Thumb.
Well, thank you. I'm sure he will be of great service to us once we've gotten it a little bit more cleaned up.
Yes, I wish you luck.
Thank you.
I do.
And I'm sorry for your loss. I know it was a long time ago, but it doesn't always go away.
I am just glad that there are owners who are willing to restore it to its former glory.
We'll do what we can.
Yeah, as long as you guys stop telling us to get out.
Can I also buy
an
some of the
idea for
grass
that.
that she was suggesting?
You may have some for free. I don't normally sell this. It's out of stock, but
Oh, I thank you.
I do go up to Octavia and I say, "Petting store?" And I just sort of lean my head in.
Oh. He kind of looks at all of you weirdly as she kind of taps her hand on his head.
Don't mind him. He's from a questionable background. No, I do have one more question. What happened to your goldfish?
Oh. What? I have plenty of goldfish for sale. Would you like one?
I'm curious about the empty tank in the window that says immortal goldfish, and yet there's no goldfish.
I must have forgotten that. Sorry. I don't normally stock specialty items.
Oh, I'm
It was
just
brought
curious
in.
about it, that's all.
It was brought in a while ago, but it was immediately sold.
Oh.
Yes. Oh, I have a frequent buyer of goldfish, actually.
Frequent buyer of gold. What is he feeding?
I'm not sure, but he wears a strange helmet. He looks like he's a bit of a beholder.
Interesting.
A bit of a.
A
What do you
beholder
mean?
buys goldfish.
Well, it's
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
he wears a helmet that has stalks, like a beholder.
Oh, it makes him look like a beholder.
I think he's part of Xanathar's guild. It was quite weird. I received the goldfish from a generous donator who claimed its immortality. For some reason, I felt this compulsion to believe him.
Huh.
So I thought to myself, what the hell? I could mark it up a little bit, and the very next day, this man was frantic, and he looked at the immortal goldfish like he struck gold himself. He paid a very handsome 100 platinum for it. I didn't even ask for that much.
Wow. So Xanathar's guild is buying weird goldfish, lots of goldfish, and
A frequent buyer of goldfish.
water breathing potions. That's weird. We'll just put that on the back burner.
Well, it's an immortal goldfish, so I guess it could be eaten time and time and time and time and time and time again.
That sounds like a terrible existence for the goldfish. Although being eaten time and time again is not always a bad thing.
I mean, he was
I make a sort of vibrating noise. Beloved, right there.
It was the weirdest buy ever. But then again, so like I said, very weird for. I don't really believe that the goldfish is immortal. Something told me it was. It was weird.
Sounds like you had a spell cast on you.
Oh. No spell was casted on me. I would definitely be able to tell.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I will make sure to remove that notice. Thank you for pointing it out.
You're most welcome, darling.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
You have been a fantastic help. Thank you.
A thing about my father. He loves the tavern very much. I'm pretty sure if you show the same amount of love, I'm pretty sure he won't be as much of a nuisance.
Time will tell.
I'm sorry, what was that? I missed it.
You're paying attention to all the other pets in their store, yeah.
She basically said that if you show the tavern as much love as he does, he won't be as much of a nuisance.
Alright.
Oh.
The missus, on the other hand.
Have we seen her?
Oh, my mother moved to Neverwinter.
Oh, she's still alive.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
We
at least
don't
she's not
talk-
haunting the place.
Guess what? 2 ghosts, motherfucker. No, I'm joking.
There's no such thing as ghosts.
Yes, yes, yes.
Anyways, so now you have the name of the Green Thumb. You have met Octavia, who apparently sold an immortal goldfish, and you've been to Corellian's Crown, where Xanathar's guild is buying up water-breathing potions. What does it all mean? Well, we are at time, so we will have to
Find out
that
next
out another time. A Dragon Ball Z.
Octavia is hecka cute though, man.
Find out
Oh,
next
right,
week.
that's
on
what I was
next
thinking
Friday
too.
night.
Like, damn,
Mhm.
she's fucking adorable. I love her.
Thank you, horny D&D community.
Octavia's fine as fuck.
Mhm.
Anyways, we will end it here. Looks like our next game session won't be until August 5th. Like I said, I still only can do bi-weekly on Saturday.
That's fine.
Yeah, no biggie.
So
Thanks.
we
Goose.
will
This was
set that
fun.
up for then.
Always
I
fun.
hope all of you had a good time.
Mm-hmm.
No, I hated it. It was the
Oh,
worst.
I think my
Goose.
thing
I have
went
an
off.
idea on how to deal with her father
Give me
now, though.
1 second.
Mhm. I see your idea.
Studying her very closely. If only we had somebody who could be whatever they wanted to be.
Only we had more than one person who could be an invalid.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My thing hole muted itself. So next session looks like it's going to be August 5th. Like I said, I can only do bi-weekly on Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
Hope all of you had fun.
So much fun.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we will find out more about this mystery and restore the tavern next session. Next session, you won't see rusty old tavern. You'll see a brand new home.
Oh, the slab.
Heck yeah. Are we going to end here at the pet store or just back at home continuing cleaning?
I mean, that's up to you guys if you'd like to go back at home
I don't care.
and continuing cleaning.
That would be
But
next step.
you do have Green Thumb, who you will you are suggested to meet.
For that.
Maybe after we're done cleaning.
We must appease the ghost.
Yeah, we gotta take care of that first.
All right, guys.
Oh.
Sorry, what was that?
All right, go ahead.
Well, Shy, I will reconvene with movie night if you get Sal's attention here in a little bit. But I want to go see what my friend's doing now.
Cool.
Okay, what time do you want to do that?
10's anywhere around then. 10 something's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So August 5th is our next session. I will see you then.
Bye.
Thank you very much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Goose.
Yeah, thank you for hosting.
You're so great. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for DMing for us.
Oh, you haven't seen half of it. I'm holding my breath.